What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum. I've got 3 packages here that I'm pretty excited to open for you. One of them was misshipped. It took a while to get here. I've been waiting a long time, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. And also, all 3 of these packages have something in common. They are from games, or they picture games that I attended. The interesting thing, though, is that those games span the course of, they were in 3 different decades. Let me get this, make sure there's no addresses or anything on this. Okay, so the first one here, this is one that I had to pre-order. This is a Tyrese Halliburton Panini Instant card. And that features a picture from the game where he dropped 43 points in Miami that I went to recently and I talked about and I showed you on this channel. Remember, I was trying to get autographs. I couldn't get anything, right? But I still enjoyed the game. Great game. He had 43 points. And I was looking for something like this on Panini's website. I missed it. Apparently, I missed the window when it came out. But a friend sent it to me. It was listed on eBay. And not many of these were ordered. As you can see here, there's only 84 of these that were ordered. One other thing that he pointed out to me that I want you to see with these Panini Instant cards, I don't know, it's going to be hard to see it without taking it out of here. But if you look on the back, because these cards, they look kind of cheap. They look and feel kind of cheap because they are, I figure, printed on spot. Okay, but if you look at the back there you go. You can see those Panini logos, those Knights logos. And that's to kind of prevent counterfeiting. So I said they were printed on spot, or probably. I don't know that for a fact. So I don't want you to quote that and say that's the truth. But anyway, yeah. So there's one. So that's from the 2020s. Now, this next card here is from a game that I attended in Charlotte in the 2010s. And it is not a Pacers card. All right. Not a lot of suspense there. You can see it's actually Darren Williams. So this says, going to work in the third quarter versus Charlotte on March 4th, 2012. Williams scored 18 straight points for New Jersey, netting 22 in the frame. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, he had a career high and a franchise record 57 points. And I was at this game, and I will tell you, it is probably the I don't know. I mean, I've never seen anyone else score that many in person, but it wasn't noticeable. Like I wasn't following this along for a while until he had like 35. And then I realized, he was racking points up pretty quick. But anyway, this is a nice acetate card. I do hope that this surface stuff, I don't want to mess with it too much. The surface doesn't look too bad. There is a little bit of gunk or something in that first letter, but some of these can be brutal as far as the surface goes. This one's pretty good. There's also an image from that game on one of his 2012 Prism inserts. I think it was called Downtown Bound, which I don't know, was kind of a weird one to use for that. But anyway, that's from 2012. That's a game I attended in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, last one is a game from 2005, a game I've talked about before, so that's no secret. But this card is pretty unique, kind of. And you'll see what I mean by that when I take this out of here. Plenty of wrapping for this one, which I'm thankful for. Now, price-wise, this should have been sent to the authentication center. It wasn't, which I'm not going to complain about that because it's an encased card, and I was a little worried that the authentication center would take it out of that Panini case. So that didn't happen. So thank you, eBay, for not sending it there. Okay, so remember I said this is like kind of a 101. You'll see what I mean here. All right, so this is a Reggie Miller Immaculate Marks of Greatness card. So another acetate surface. And I actually have another version of this that is numbered out of 25, but it's in China right now, and it's been there a long time. So it's kind of stuck there, which I didn't notice all this gunk on there, or this, scratching on the foil here, but it is what it is. It's an encased card. I kind of liked it, though, without that serial numbering here on the side. I thought it looked better without it. And it is a black box 1 of 1. Now, some people will tell you, hey, that's not a real 1 of 1. It's not one that's on the checklist, and that's true. So I didn't pay a huge premium for it. And you can also see that it's stamped on the card there, 1 of 1. But, I thought it was worth a little bit of a premium because it is that black box 1 of 1. So anyway, that's one that's probably going to end up in my top 50 PC, although this really bugs me there, which I'm not blaming the seller for that. I'm not returning it, but I probably should have noticed that, but I was just too fixated on the card anyway. And maybe the one numbered to 25 has that too, so I want to wait before I move one of them, if I do move one of them. But anyway, there you have it. Those are games that I attended from 3 different decades. So you've got 2005, you've got 2012, and then you've got 2023. So that's been a fun little project that I've started, and hopefully I keep uncovering cards from games that I went to. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like if you like this video. Remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.